do not use AI, LLMs for life advice or like life coaching or counseling or any of that sort. This is my public service announcement for anyone who is currently using AI to make decisions for them and to rely on it as a crutch to make certain life choices, which I know is happening. I myself had been a culprit of it. Being an entrepreneur, it's not easy, and it is very tempting to try to process some of the things that happen in the entrepreneurial life with AI because it's like the easiest and the fastest tool possible. However, I always tell people this who I notice are actually using AI to make life decisions is that like take it all with a pinch of salt. Why? Is because that about a year ago, I was really using ChatGPT for a lot of the decisions that I wanted to make in my own life. And for 6 months, I noticed that I was going nowhere and the advice was starting to get very stale. And I switched to Claude and I observed what are some of the difference in responses, even within Claude. So at the start, I think Claude was much better in terms of being honest. Yet, I think for both ChatGPT and for Claude, not only that it tends to average down to the safest answer, but at the same time, it eventually started over-emphasizing on things that usually a human life coach or just a friend generally would not over-index on. So it will remember things about you that are actually pretty inconsequential in the grand scheme of things, but it will apply that to every situation. For like things that are generally important or cues that usually a human would be able to grasp, the AI models are not able to catch that nuance, which gives you some sort of weird hallucinated advice, and to make life decisions based on that is not good for you. And I think it is really detrimental to anyone who really wants to live a full life. I guess that's also a feature. Life is meant to be lived without the need for certainty. And I think like what Homozy said in his recent podcast, the ability to go through uncertainty takes courage, and that is something that is human about living. After noticing the pattern, I have decided to take AI completely out of my important life decisions.